Over the past few weeks, there was much concern about the nation's socially vulnerable citizens and residents who may have difficulty accessing basic food and amenities due to financial constraints brought about by the coronavirus lockdown and curfews. The country for 2 weeks was under a partial lockdown, followed by a 2-week full lockdown, with only a total of 4 days of limited operations, allowing persons to access food and essential services. These lockdown efforts, while designed to reduce the number of COVID-19 active cases in the country, is exacerbating an already financially difficult time. Some businesses have not even recovered from the restrictive measures implemented in 2020, only to deal with another lockdown a year later. Some persons have not been working for a whole year and would have lost any chance of income from these lockdowns. It is no surprise some persons are encountering difficult circumstances. It is for these reasons some concerned citizens have sought to provide assistance by beseeching persons in the society to contribute food items and other amenities to assist the less fortunate. The plight of these persons was first brought to the fore when a voice note of a woman purportedly in quarantine sent to a prominent businessman seeking help for food as she was unable to feed herself while in quarantine. That prompted popular media personality EK to conduct a food drive to pick up food items and deliver to persons in need, a move that was applauded by head of the COVID-19 task force, Abdia Samuel. Mr. Samuel also noted that the government, through assistance from the business community and members of the public, was also attempting to do its part in providing assistance to those in quarantine and in the community. The Ministry of Social Development launched and expanded its Care Package initiative to benefit households in need of support as a result of a loss of income or reduced income due to community spread of COVID-19 in St. Kitts and Nevis. The initiative provided meals, food supplies, and toiletries to persons in COVID-19 quarantine or isolation, identified through the robust contact tracing and testing exercise by the Ministry of Health. Last week, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Social Development, Janelle Louis Tafari, announced the initiative's expansion to qualifying households.
Support at this time is provided to persons who are in quarantine and isolation, whether in their own homes or at various isolation or quarantine sites. Persons are referred to the committee via the Ministry of Health Task Force or the case managers. Persons are also able to call the ministry directly to indicate that they are placed in quarantine or isolation would need some type of assistance.
Additionally, the Social Security Board has allocated $250,000 to a food voucher initiative. Rams Supermarket and Horsford's Value Mart have collaborated with Social Security in the execution of this program. Both supermarkets have provided at least 20% of the food vouchers and have put measures in place to facilitate the operation. Approved recipients on both St. Kitts and Nevis will receive food vouchers valued at $200 to be used at Value Mart and Rams Supermarkets. Over 1,300 persons are set to benefit from this initiative, the Social Security Board said. Still, people in the community have come to the aid of the less fortunate. Curtis Crook, a popular resident from St. Johnson's Village, was one of those who spearheaded the drive.
Yes, people, the team again is hard at work today, trying to get as much stuff as we can. Remember, we're going to be in a lockdown, so we're here doing as much as we can for today. Hope that we could touch a lot of people today with the food drive, make sure that people are happy. So we're here doing our packing again and getting ready to hit the road during the daytime. People, thanks to all the people who are helping us, all the people who are praying for us, that we stay safe in what we're doing to help our nation. Yeah, we're here on the move to the Sunday, and the people who on the street, we probably going to be giving them hot meals. That's how we do it. We have people getting meals organized, so the people on the street who cannot get anything, we will give them some hot meals. Yeah, as you see here, we're on the move again.
In this time of difficulty, there are obvious signs that the community is rallying together to help each other. I'm Andre Huey, reporting for SKN Newsline.